Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Normally never really make videos like this, but today I'm going to be installing the cartridge in this HP Deskjet. Hold on, let me see what. Deskjet 3050A. Here we go. First things first, turn it on from the back. Where is the plug? I'm going to guess it's not the right plug. It's got to be this one or this one. What is that? Okay, whatever that is, I'm going to take it out, put it in this one. As soon as I turn it on now, see on here, it does turn on, and whenever I turn it on, that comes on the screen. Don't know why, but look, whenever I turn it on now, that burn mark is there, but if you look, the screen isn't really damaged, so I'm not sure if that's pixel burn, but yeah, gonna be installing this, and you can probably see what that noise is with all these papers. So this read head here, I don't know why it does that. Probably does that at start. Anyways, so there's one thing you could do if you want to see your rollers work properly. Obviously, I don't know if I showed you guys. This is the ink here. So very nice HP products. So what you gotta do is you gotta settings. You gotta go down to tools. And yes, for some reason I can still read the screen because of the yeah, I can just see. So if we go here, where it says clean paper, you click it and then click OK. Now you gotta open this. You're gonna say that, but I can see all the rollers moving. So it does still work, it just says that the door is open. You can obviously still close the door as well. And it still works with the door closed as well. So the CPU just doesn't care whatever it does. I don't know what's with the rollers. I don't know why that moved. Right. So let me show you guys. So I'm going to be replacing the ink. Now it's only just the black one. Not sure why it's still doing things in the background. Anyways, it's going to be the black ink because, let me show you guys. If I go back. Hold on. Yeah, ink levels. If I go to ink levels. So the one on the left is color and the one on the right is the black ink. The black ink is very low, so if I try to print anything, I can't print it in black. It will say ink levels too low. So color, obviously I can, but I have to print it in a specific color or like green or something. I'm not sure. That means that the writing or the numbers or all the writing has to be green instead of black. Well, you know, black ink is what we use for writing. Oh, sometimes pictures too, but anyways. So I'm gonna be going hit the back button. So that's how you know. Print it off. So not sure if I showed you guys, but last time I printed, or I was trying to print my phone screen. Now obviously when it was printing, when I was copying it from the reader head, it actually, my phone, you know, it was on. I didn't want to do anything stupid to my phone, so I was moving my phone while it was reading. It kind of came out, it looks kind of sick. You know, you got like the RGB there too, so. But yeah, the background, that's not really correct. Everything else is, I mean, like the color in the wallpaper, I mean, it does look kind of nice on here, but you know, still. Then I kind of copied, where is it, this. So, like, I was thinking really quickly, I couldn't find anything, so I just thought, why not copy this? So, copied that, and it looked like that. So anyways, on the back is this. Now if it could print this, and it clearly printed black, but obviously the black levels are low, that's not really good. So let me put this back on here. So yeah, and I'm showing you guys how to do it, how to replace the ink on your HP machine or HP printer or whatever, because I don't really use HP really. I don't have a HP PC. I do in school and they are amazing. So what you need to do, open the door while it's off, make sure it's off, and then turn it off from the plug as well, just because. So I'm going to turn it off now. Yeah, I just turned off the, might have been the wrong, yeah, I turned off the wrong plug. I don't know what that plug is going to. Let me turn off the correct plug. This is what it will look like. Yep, how I know it's the correct plug is goes from here to here. Obviously, I think it's like a PC where it just fades out after a while. So anyways, oh, it just turns off. Anyways, so what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be unboxing this. I didn't want to go live just because I can't do flash while I'm live, so I have to video or record. How would you, I forgot how you do this because I haven't did this in quite a while. How would you open this how it's supposed to be opened? Do you pull it? What would you do? So I actually don't really know how to do this. Can't do it from the bottom. How would you do it? My guess is probably just pull it, but again, I'm not sure. It is ripping it. I do see something in there. I really don't know how they put this together. I think they just slide this ink out. It looks like ice cream or something. Look. Pull it out. Kind of looks like one of those block ice creams. So am I fully zoomed out? Yes, I am. It looks like one of those block ice creams, but obviously it's not. Obviously, it looks like food, but it really is not food. It is ink, and you do not want to eat ink because that's harmful for you. I don't think you would want to do that anyways. So, gonna be unpacking this like a crisps packet. So I'm gonna be putting this on here. Let's see from the phone view what the phone could see. Pardon me. All you have to do is do this. Open it like how you would open a packet of crisps. Make sure you don't really hurt anything inside of it. Yeah, and then we'll just pull it out safely. I'm not sure why. Oh, shit. Okay, there's my ink. It's on the floor. Hopefully the ink actually shook around in there. You could probably shake it around if you want. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Just because. Then when you're gonna, before you use it, pull off this HP tab like this. Yeah, and then now I'm just throw that away. Make sure your connections are all clean. So this is the part where it's going to be reading the ink, and also with these connectors here. So now you want to go to your HP printer machine, and obviously the door's still open. What you want to do now, you want to find where this reader head is. Pull it like this, like how I'm pulling it. Obviously it still moves while it's off. It's really easy to move. It's probably just some worm gear motor. It's really hard. Let me move this out of the way so it's easier for me. So now I've got this ink with me. I know it's not really the best shot. I'm not really looking at the phone all that much. I think the black ink is this one. How would you pull this out again? I haven't did this in a while. How would you do it? Would you just pull? Oh, you just pull it up, wouldn't you? Pull it up, I think. Or am I not thinking? I don't know. I forgot how you do this. I really did forget. I think you just pull it out, don't you? Yeah, you just pull it out. There's all the ink from it, I think. And then here's our new one. Well, we're obviously going to test this, so make sure you want to have the connectors clean. I'll have the fingerprinty anyways, just because. And you can see that it does contact and it does read, because there's a connector there. So I'm just going to put this in now. Right, okay. Ah, that's how you do it, okay. Yeah, the thing is, I haven't really tampered or touched this printer in a while. Yesterday it was all dusty and I was just playing with it. Anyways, you want to You can test it all. Just test the read head. Make sure it goes round nicely. Now you want to put the door back on. Just leave it where it is now. Put the door back on, and then turn the printer back on. It's, if I remember, it's this one. Yes. Now for some reason this burn mark like appears, and then look at this now. Yeah, it goes. Yeah. Turn it on, and the burn mark comes back. So that's how I know, because that burn mark there, it looks like a burn mark anyways. Looks like the pixels turn on, but the backlight doesn't turn on. And then the pixels turn off, and whenever I hit the on button, the backlight turns on. So that's how it is. Anyways, it's going to be doing this now, so it's going to be doing that. Black genuine HP cartridge installed. Anyways, click OK. I'm not sure why it's not. Now it's going to say aligning. So I just took out the old ink. Oh, this is very light. Now it's going to be doing some very high pitch beeping. I think that's high pitch beeping could be the CPU. I'm not too sure if it is the CPU. It could be the CPU. It could be a beeper in there. I'm not too sure. Haven't really taken apart this printer before. This isn't quite an old printer, but this is a great printer. Outer paper, please load in a tray. Okay. It's gonna say aligning and all that. Just let it do its thing. So what I have some paper here now. I'm gonna be using this piece of paper. Quickly just you know, printer stuff. Okay. So I've got my paper here. What you want to do before you put the paper back in, put that up like that, and then put the paper in. And make sure there's nothing on the back of the paper. So if it's something like this, which is something I printed out yesterday, was it the day before? Can't really remember. Anyways, I'm gonna have to align the paper again. Okay. It's just doing what the people do when they're like at the news. They're gonna be like, today's news. Anyways, so you want to just go here, make sure the paper doesn't annoy you in any sort of way, and you just put it in like this. Make sure when you're putting in the paper, make sure you hear a noise that sounds like this. There we are. And now when you press OK, why is it beeping? That is some really high pitched beeping. I can literally hear it. So I don't know what it's printing. I was printing this. Look, guys. I can see the paper moving. Yeah, it's printing literally this, I think. Yeah, it's printing this. It's printing this. Like, exact same print. That's literally what it's doing there. Look, you can literally hear just working it inside. Anyways. Now the power button is blinking. Anyways, it does sound like a Pacific console. When it's going. There we are. Ink's okay. I'm not sure why it just gave me another piece of paper for free. Thank you about that.